He's on the stage.
There we go. What's your lead timer at? Minute 30?
Minute 32.
Right, perfect. Really delayed getting in there, so.
I really hope that's not something your girlfriend's had to tell you. So Vi will be starting red, Rammus will be starting on that blue buff. Rammus will be getting the help out from the Corki and the Ari. But they are going to leave him. He does not... it's an interesting start. You normally don't see Rammus start on that power ball. He'll normally start on the defensive ball curl. Helps him take down those buffs a little bit quicker off the bat. And Ziggs is already looking to go aggressive here. So now, you asked me this last game, who's your prediction for First Blood? What team?
You're gonna have to say Ziggs. I think Ziggs is gonna get
Go
First
for
Blood.
Ziggs? I'm actually gonna go with the Renekton on this one. I think the Renekton First Blood's coming down. Obviously be a little bit harder against a Warwick. He's just gonna Hunger Strike that all that health back whenever he jumps in, but it's gonna cost him a lot more mana to sustain himself than it will for the Renekton. Renekton is just gonna be able to walk in and get free poke whenever he wants. And taking a Warwick top without teleport is a risky call. He's not going to be able to get down for the buffs. And they're running a Corki. His attack speed buff isn't really going to help Corki all that much. It's an interesting call. We'll see how it really plays off. There's no one that really benefits from that attack speed. Oh, Corki making a big move onto the Tristana though. Half health. Interesting note, two games in, neither of us have called an 80 carry for the First Blood yet. Seems too easy of a pick, right?
Yes, yeah. That Ali Corki combo though is...
That Ali Corki is going to be dangerous. It's going to hold him in range for Corki's Qs or a lot longer. Those phosphorus bombs are going to hit a lot easier on those Alistar knockups, and then the headbutt on to boot. Ziggs again, burning a lot of mana in that mid lane, but half health the Ari. Ari's just gonna have to chug down pod. Vi already making her first back. She's gonna be going tanky to begin though. That quill coat and boots coming out right away. And Akashi gets caught big by Mazun on that one.
Might be seeing our first gank.
Whoa, no vision on it. It's gonna come from behind. Is he gonna be able to get away? Yep.
Burns his flash.
Burns his flash for nothing there. And that's gonna give Ari that lane control back. No mana. Had to drop the bombs to get away. That satchel charge, but in the end now, it's all gonna be on onto Mazwin now. Is he gonna be able to make the play? If this keeps up, he will be the first one to level 6 as well. And once he has that ultimate, it'll be interesting to see how quickly he wants to dive into onto that Ziggs.
Ziggs is out of mana, so...
And up top so far, we already have a big CS lead growing. 31 onto their neck and only 14 onto the Warwick. Warwick's going to be a lot harder to CS with, especially because this Renekton is pushing him under tower constantly. Akashi now sitting back, he's having to play safe on it. Ever since that first gank, he's going to need one back from the buy. Even this lane back out, and it'll be interesting to see if it comes now. Ari is pushed. Vi has nothing in that top jungle. And Rammus is looking to take advantage of this top pushing Renekton. He does have wards on it, though. He did see it, but he's not backing off quick enough. It'll be interesting to see if he can get away from this one. The ult goes down from Warwick.
Easy
But are we going to get away? If the taunt can come down, he's going to get away from that fine. He does still have his flash. He did not have to burn flash to get away from that, so... Both ults going down from both Renekton and from Warwick. Ari's finally going to take her first back now as well. Both of them, it's a very even matchup so far. 2 CS difference. Are they going to have the same buys though? I'm interested to see. Ziggs went a little bit defensive, getting that Chalice of Harmony, making sure he can constantly toss down those bombs, get the mana regen, and to be able to sit back and poke. And oddly enough, Ari goes for the exact same thing, taking a Vision Ward instead of a Stealth Ward. That's going to be the only difference between the two of them so far at this point.
A lot of pinks on their red team.
Ziggs really quickly pushed that lane, and now he looks like he's wanting to wander top. There is a lot of pinks coming down. It looks like they really do want to play that vision game. There is no ping that Ziggs is missing. They do not know. And there it is. First blood immediately to the Renekton. I guess I get to go 1 for 1 on the night on those first blood calls. And they
sure about that
might...
flash, though.
It made sure that with that ult was coming down, I think it was just more of a security thing. I do agree, the flash was probably unnecessary, but if you want to get it down immediately, they want to make sure that Ari's not going to be able to get a tower. They're going to get one. He's going to get more farm off of it.
Red team's turret
At the end of the day, it's
destroyed.
still a good trade-off. And he's still going to be able to get an entire wave of farm for absolutely nothing. He's already up 37 CS now and a kill on the Warwick. Down in the bot lane though, Corki. Oh, the steal coming down. Are we going to see Mosman go down though here? One more?
Oh, no.
The turret taking down Mosman. It's going to give 1 kill back. They're going to go 2-2 now. But it looks like Ziggs is going to get a lot of pressure onto that turret. They have no vision though for this ramp. Oh, they're not even going to go over that mid turret. They're going immediately for this dragon. Interesting call. They're going to take the dragon, but Akashi looks like he might be able to take at least half of this turret. He might get a bit more of it, actually. Mosman is still not back in this lane.
Here comes Renekton to finish it off.
They're gonna take a tower for dragon. They're gonna take an even trade in gold here. Oh, are they gonna get it? They are gonna get it, and now they're gonna be able to make a big play on Mosman here. Renekton should be able to finish him off. Another kill going over the Renekton, and coming in really low health is the Alistar and the Renekton. It's just gonna be a massacre in the mid lane, and a big shift here going over to 4S. I gotta say that dragon was a questionable call at that point. You saw the Ziggs in the mid lane, you knew he's gonna be pushing down that turret, and then to go in low health. I don't know. I don't know on that one. I think it would have been a bit better to keep the pressure you had. You got the lead, you got the 2 kills back. Take the dragon, even if you're already giving them the mid. Go back. They're not going to get that second tower, but we're going to see Ice Blood going down immediately here. Wasn't with a great play to take that back. And double buffs going over to the mid laner. Oh! The support half health and the 80 carry. That Annie. Tibbers coming down. They're gonna start spotting out a lot of these pink wards though. But Akashi, big play. He's holding that Rammus just exactly where he needs him and just barely gets away. Just 100 health and he's gonna get out of there as quickly as he can. Go back and hopefully buy.
Renekton smells blood.
But is he going to be able to find him in time? No. Little too late. They don't have eyes on this Renekton though. This Renekton's getting a lot of free reign here. And that red buff is up, and he looks like he wants it. Here comes the Rammus though. Rammus is going to walk right into this Renekton. Is it going to go down quick enough though? Tristana barely escaping in the bot lane. Renekton will take that red buff. So Renekton double buffs. We have an Ahri double buffs. And Ahri looks like she's going to get a lot of free damage on this turret. Renekton's going to need to get in there and really quickly try and stop that. Because all the attention's right now is going in the bot lane. Mosman's going down though, half health. And he's going to have to back off of this one. He's not going to be able to take that turret. Oh, the Vi catching the Corki on the leap. Is he going to be able to finish him? The kill goes over to Ice Blood. And Kartikea again, taking that big kill in the bot lane, finishing off that completely caught out support. And he's going to go 2-1-0. But like we said before, that big difference so far has been that Renekton versus the Warwick. The Warwick can't push fast enough to really counteract whatever Renekton wants to do. The only thing that's going to be a big difference right now is Renekton doesn't have the teleport to get into those fights right away. He's 4-0-1, but can't really spread that power around enough as he wants to right now. He has gone tanky too. It's not like he's rushed out and gone full damage, so he is going to be able to sustain them in the team fights a lot better. I think that's going to be a smart move going later into the game. With that in mind, though, 4S caught out. Tristana might be going down here. Knocks back. But, oh. Corki throwing out that missile. And he will go down as well. So 1 for 1. Oh, is it 1 for 1? No, sorry, a 1 for 2. But now here's where the trade-off's going to be. Renekton and Ziggs are... And Vi might be going down as well. The Corki, one more missile. One more missile. Got it. The only thing though, they're going to get that kill. They're going to get that first tier turret. But Renekton and Ziggs are going to be able to push down another one unless like, Mosman can get there in time. He will get a bunch of damage on Renekton, but they are going to be able to get that turret down. And now they're going to be able to engage. They will get the stun off, but... Oh, big turnaround. Warwick making a world of difference on that one. Where is this here? We already have a one game done here. Pops Gaming has beaten Channel 4 News. So I believe that's Pops Gaming going 2-0. Oh no, sorry, that was Party of Pluto. I'm not sure actually. I believe they are, but we'll see. With this though, 15 minutes in, only a 2k gold lead. What just happened there? Oh. They're waiting. They know this dragon's up. They have great placement on it. Really well played. No vision coming down from Forest. They're gonna get this dragon as soon as it comes up. No chance for a steal, nothing. Really well done. And the Alistar flash over the wall. He gets caught a little bit, but Akashi might be going down here. Gets the ult beforehand, but Vi is going to be able to clean up a couple here. The Tristana too. Gotta keep going in on him. Alistar going back in, but oh, Peasy's just going to keep. But the Renekton from the back line. If they can get one stun down onto Wet Dream, oh, that's going to be down. The Renekton cleanup crew coming in. The kill will go over to Holy Crits, however. For anybody here that wants another view of this game or wants to hear potentially what one team is saying instead of listening to us talk, you can go to Holy Crit's Twitch page right now. He will be streaming this game as well. It's twitch.tv/holycrits.
You also got a giveaway at the end.
Yeah. We're not giving you guys anything. He'll give you
Yeah.
something. We're giving you guys entertainment. That's got to be a little bit better. Not a whole lot roaming around right now. Everyone just kind of off doing their own little thing. They're gonna try and make a setup play on this Warwick though by the looks of it, but... No, he's gonna back off really quickly here. He knows he's in trouble and just needs to get away. Party of Pluto's playing this smart though. They're just gonna sit back and play their poke game, but Warwick is up top. He has no vision on who's coming up, and here comes the Vi. He's gonna face check this. Luckily he gets there first. Peasy's there to push him off. This is where their advantage has to come in too now. They built a very tanky team. They're able to hold under those turrets a lot better. They have the Corki to push out. They have the Ari to push out. And if you want to dive under them, you have a Alistar, you have a Warwick, and you have a Rammus to deal with. That Alistar's going to knock you up. That Rammus is going to taunt you. And that Warwick's just going to jump all over you. So it is dangerous to dive this team. That comp might actually work out really well for them. We're gonna see them group up in the mid lane. Rammus is not there, but the 4S does not have their Tristana down there with him. She's up free farming top. Rammus is gonna move down to the mid, so it will be a 5v4 in the mid lane for at least the next couple of seconds. But they're gonna have to peel off and go deal with those pushing lanes. Interesting thing too here, a lot of kills not going over to that Ziggs. 1, 2, and 8. A lot of them are going over to that Renekton who's been coming in. He's cleaned up 2 fights very nicely to make sure that his team was still not going behind in fights that we both thought they were really outmatched, really outnumbered, but that Renekton cleanup crew has been really helpful for them. We have 1 more minute on Baron. And with these backs right now, it looks like TLP is going to get a big advantage here, pushing up. That Alistar dives in. Headbutt. Vi on the ignite. Oh. Vi goes down. Natasha's going to throw in that ult from the Ziggs just to try and save this turret, and it does work, but Renekton's going in a little strong here. Does not have the team with him yet. Dove in a little bit early. Who do you try and catch out at this point, though? Warwick's going to be able to get away. He's getting that speed boost. And catches Akashi immediately. Is he going to be able to get away?
It gets denied.
Akashi goes down, though. It will be a 1-to-1 exchange on that. But Kardakaya just catches him out there. Able to get that extra kill down. And are they going to be able to get the turret off this? Again, POP having great they're really good at defending under their turret right now. That team comp's just able to push out waves, as well as we just saw, they're able to dive very well. Alistar did not hesitate for a second to flash in and knock them up. They're gonna send Vi to pre-farm this top lane. They're gonna ping him out though. She has no vision up there. Warwick's gonna come in. I don't know if Warwick's gonna be able to take him down, but this will be interesting to see how it's gonna play out. Warwick's just gonna come in. POP looking to take another dragon though. They've had the time on this very well this entire game so far.
Red team has
4S does not have any vision, and they're nowhere near it even. They're up in the top lane. They're up in top jungle. And it's gonna cost them that 1k gold lead now. Up 3 kills, up 3 turrets, and only having a 1k gold lead. And none of it's really translating over to the CS numbers. CS numbers are in favor of 4S still. A wet dream caught out, and they're gonna half health him very quickly. Vi coming in from the back a little aggressively. Oh! Ulting in onto the Alistar and just having to walk away. Alistar ults and just leaves us at this point. Really bold call by the Vi there, wasting the ult to try and get down when the team was clearly out of the way. And she's gonna jump over as well. They just had a bit of vision there, but unable to see. There could have been another one waiting just in the bush outside of that. Very lucky play on that one. Wet Dreams just gonna clear out a bunch of these wards now. It is interesting to note as well, POP is playing with a sub in their top lane right now, the Warwick. So it's interesting to know. I'm now wondering if that's going to be playing a big part of it. Is it going to be one of those things that they just don't have the synergy with them? Oh, and the Vi gets caught out. Might go down. No, they're going to re-engage the big Zigzag. Only getting one out of that, though. A bit of miscommunication on who they were going to focus on that one. Rammus, Warwick, and Alistar walking away with well under half health. But Ari going down. Ziggs catching out Ari after the Renekton's done. And Renekton, very low health, is going to have to get out of here very quickly. Here comes the Rammus. The knockback by the Ziggs isn't going to go well. This is going to be interesting. They've got to get out of there quickly. The exhaust goes down. He might be able to kill him on this one. Rammus is going very aggressive here. He's not able to anymore.
Oh no,
Akashi
Warwick,
very well at both of
doing?
this team now. Warwick caught. Are they going to be able to finish him? No. They don't want to leap in. You don't know where the rest of the team is. You know they're up at this point. I can't blame them for not diving in there, but they're going to need to back now. They got the inhib turret. Time to go back. Buy up. Go back there and take that inhib down. Oh, Chris gets caught really badly. And Karkai. And Vi again, having to flash very quickly, did not need to walk into that. And POP's gonna walk away from this again. Down 4 kills, only down just about 2k. Oh, that Warwick might be caught. Warwick is caught. Bit of overkill with the ult on that one, but Yeah, I gotta question that one. Akashi's just been great at poking them down. Hasn't gotten a lot of kills off of this and spreading them around the team, which has probably been a bit more helpful. Getting the assist gold off of it, but really making plays happen for them. Untouchable in the top lane on Renekton too has been just dominant. 6-1 and 6 so far. Iceblood missing. He's going deep again. Team backing off of it. He is able to do that though. He's got his Trinity Force completed. He decided to go with the Spirit of the Ancient Golem too. Get a little bit of tankiness right off the bat. Be interesting to see what he builds next. He kind of needs to go a little bit tankier on this one. Allow Renekton to build a bit more damage. He is ahead. He is already able to tank and go into those really quickly. But they are very hesitant. I guess coming off of this last game, they'd lost their first game. POP winning theirs. They look a bit hesitant of what their next play is going to be. They're letting those minions in the bot lane push, and they've taken another turret from it. POP just completely failed to react. Oh, but Iceblood caught out. Mosman dealing a lot of damage now very quickly. They're going to need to back off though. Zig's very, very low on mana. Iceblood under half health already. And he does have Tibbers available and has that stun up. And they POP again, making that immediate move over to Dragon. They don't have the lanes pushed, so this one might be fightable. This might be something that you want to see 4S jump in on. And there goes the Ziggs ult, taking that Rammus down almost immediately. They're going to finish him off very quickly. Oh, the big ult by Warwick down into the Tristana is going to take him out. Mosman's stuck in that lane right now, though. Flashes out of Baron Pit. Untouchable in the Akashi. That Zig's just standing there and allowing to do whatever he wants to the team, and there goes Wet Dream, but Mosman catches him.
Oh.
He's going to go down. Oh! Wow.
So close.
And PZP walks away with very little health. It's a little bit risky. They will get the dragon, so the big lead does not go over to them. But they're getting that Corki out of there. Renekton going very aggressive. I guess he's got to be a bit careful, though. Corki does have that poke on him. You don't want to really jump in low health on that Corki. He has the ability to jump in, jump away, everything. Look at the CS lead too. Ziggs over the Ahri, 42 lead. Renekton over the Warwick, we have another 42 lead. But Corki just with a monstrous lead over this Tristana right now. Looking at the gold, 11,600 for Corki, only 8,700 for Tristana. So that big difference right now is going to come out of those 80 carries. Iceblood catching out Mosman though, but he has to be worried about that Corki again, pushing up a little bit too far by himself at this stage of the game. 31 minutes in, wandering through the enemy team's jungle without ward coverage. You kind of want to be a little worried about. One slip right now and it's a Baron going one way. But they are going to make a move on that inhibitor turret. Or sorry, on the inhib. They have the turret down already. And they're just going to poke PZP away from this. Mosman though. Wet Dream diving in. Are they gonna be able to get crits? They get crits down. Perfect. Oh, the double kill going out to Akashi. This might be the a double kill going to Kartik as well.
This might
And
be
they might be
game.
able to. This might be game right
Red
here.
team's turret has been destroyed.
Warwick's gonna have to. Oh, they're not.
no.
They're not messing around. They're taking the Warwick with it. Another kill on
Red
Renekton.
team's
They're
turret
gonna
has
take
been
it.
destroyed.
And the GGs go down. So both these teams finishing this night 1-1.
Like I like my bombs. About to explode!
That was that was a fun one to watch there at the end. I was not expecting that to go into that.
Yeah, that ended really quickly. That was
They just kind of caught him, took advantage of absolutely everything they could. The Ziggs just got out of there immediately, poked from the back line, that ult, taking the double kill, and just rolled them from there. They really had no answer to it. A great game coming on Renekton from Akashi on Ziggs. Then you still have on the other side, that Corki was able to just dominate that lane in the bottom lane. 225 CS, second highest in the game, but just was not able to get the help he needed. The big difference has got to be that Warwick picking the top lane. That Warwick was not able to really throw his attack speed down onto anybody that would really benefit at that stage.